Hi Libra, welcome to your mid-monthly love reading. This is for singles and for couples. The way this will go is singles will be the first half and couples will be the second half. So with that being said, let's go ahead and see what is in store for you from the 18th through the 30th of September. I hope you guys have had an incredible first half of the month, and if you have had any challenges, I hope that these challenges are something you can learn from and grow from. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's going on for Libra. I mean, we've got the 15th. Well, I'll say this starts on the 15th. Through the 30th, I know it's the 18th, but the energies I'm pulling from are the 15th to the 30th. So you may look back 3 days and be like, oh yeah, that's when it all started, So let's see for Libra what's going on. And thank you guys so much for your likes and your comments and your subscriptions. I really, really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. So first thing we're looking at here is we have passion. So, single Librans, definitely I feel for some of you, this passion is something you can trust. So you may be getting closer to someone in the next 2 weeks. You may be meeting someone in the next 2 weeks that you feel kind of intense feelings over. And the thing is when I pick up on this energy, it's almost like, yeah, it's going to be passionate and it may be intense. And when I say intense, it could be good intense and then bad intense and then back to good again. But what's interesting here is that a lot of you are getting this energy to just kind of trust it. We have the 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and this may kind of take you off guard, basically, like you're not, like maybe for some of my Librans, you have been so focused on yourself, or not in a self-absorbed kind of way, but like focused on like your own projects, or maybe just work, or maybe just school, and then it's kind of like all of a sudden there's this passionate encounter, and the passionate encounter, okay guys, it doesn't have to be like a raunchy night, okay? A passionate encounter could be like, you're at a bookstore and you turn the corner and you bump into someone and you look in their eyes and it's like, whoa. Like, it almost feels like laser beams of good, warm, mushy, gushy, hot, thrilling, like, emotions. That cascades over your whole body, like something like that energetically. But I see something energetically kind of making you go, whoa, it could even be, like, maybe you've been talking to someone and they say something in the next 2 weeks that really gets your heart ba-boom, 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 like really, so that's what I'm seeing with that. We have the Devil, so it could be with a Taurus, a Capricorn, and then we have the Chariot reversed. So when we're looking at this energy, and we also have Page of Wands here, so Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, when we're looking at this, whoever this person is, you feel like, oh my God, I gotta stay away from you. Like, I feel like you're no good or you're up to no good, When we see this Page of Wands coupled with the Devil, we see someone who is very tempting, someone who really much gets our I don't know, like we get that fiery energy, right? So they heat us up. But with the Devil here, we feel like they're bad for us, or we feel like there's some type of temptation that we're not sure we can trust yet, You may be looking at this person and be like, oh my gosh, you're a bad boy, or you're a bad girl, or whatever, and I don't know if I can trust someone like you. For some of you, you can. Okay, because I kind of feel like for some of you, you're going to want to just like run in the other direction. And ordinarily, I think that would be a great idea. But for some of you, you actually have that this person is safe for you to love. Yes, they may bring out some sides of you that you're like, oh my God, whoa, like some sides that maybe you haven't seen in a long time. But I feel that I feel like this is someone that will be very hard to get out of your head. It's going to be hard to get this person out of your head. So next, let's move on to codependency. We want to take a look-see at this. This says addictions are affecting your romantic life. And honestly, almost for the first time ever, that I pulled this card, I actually get that this addiction for my Librans is work or it's social media. Okay, and this is causing a little bit of rifts in your connection with somebody in the future, or maybe just even connecting to someone in the future. So let's, well, then again, we're only talking about the next 2 weeks, so yeah. But yeah, anyway, so we have the Judgment and the Ace of Cups. You know, with the Ace of Cups here reversed, this is like, for some, no new beginnings for the end of September, simply because with the Ace of Cups reversed like this, there's something else that you're very focused on, okay? With the Judgment here, I continue to get social media for some reason, and also social media somehow affecting the way you judge yourself, okay? With the Judgment here, there are some serious things going on, and a lot of my Librans are kind of acting like hermits, you know, in the next 2 weeks. It's almost like you just are kind of on social media or something, and you're really judging yourself harsher than usual. And this Hermit is like, oh, I just want to slink away because I don't feel like I measure up. We have the Empress next, so I see there's like some type of comparison that some of my Librans are having. It's like, I just don't measure up to, you know, all the other women out there, or if it's guys, all the other guys out there, you know. And there's just some type of disconnect there that I feel is preventing you from really just taking leaps and following your heart in situations, you know. For example, like if you were like, okay, well, let me reach out to this person, maybe we'll connect, you never know. There are things holding you back, and a lot of it has to do with your addiction to judging yourself or something along those lines, okay? So be careful of that in the next 2 weeks. It can be a really slippery slope, so just be careful with that. If you have to like delete certain people off your Instagram or your feeds or things like that, you know, that may be something you want to consider just for your own mental health, you know. Yeah, so next we are going to take a look at It's Safe for You to Love. Ooh, I actually get something else too with this codependency energy. For some of my Librans, I get this feeling that some of you you're not with this person really, but you're interested in this person deeply. But the problem is that, well, whoever this is, they do have some type of drinking problem. You see the Ace of Cups reversed like this. The thing is it's hard for you because while you're judging them in the way that's like, okay, you know, this isn't right, they need to, you know, clear up their life or things like that, because you kind of see that this person kind of slinks back and they kind of live a very private life, but they seem to have some kind of, you know, issue with alcohol consumption. The thing is with you is that it's hard for you in a sense because while you have feelings for this person, they're starting to dwindle. They're really starting to dwindle because I feel like you want to be out in the world, but with this person you feel held back. Because you don't want to take them out with you or whatever the case may be. And another thing I get is that I feel this person really, you know, when they drink and everything, they kind of turn into a different side of themselves. They do seem to be more that's not the word. They seem to compliment you more and make you feel good and make you feel, you know, like, ooh, you know, I'm like the queen here or the king or whatever. But the thing is, you're looking at this and you're going, you know what, this isn't right. This isn't right. And I feel like this has been on your mind for some time and you're just trying to battle how in the world, what do I do here, you know? The Strength card reversed. This person doesn't have a lot of strength at this time to come out of this on their own. So you may be kind of with the Seven of Wands fighting, what do I do at this point? Because like you want to help them, you want to fight for them, right? You want to champion them, you want to be their hero. But at the same time, there's a fear of you know, getting hurt deeply by whatever this addiction is. Next card we have is the Two of Cups. So for some of you, you feel like you're in love with this person, but you feel like, holy crap, like, that's scary because this person is someone that I'm going to have to help lead them out of this, you know. We have the Devil here as well. So this energy could be connected where you feel a lot of passion for this person, you feel a lot of love for this person. But at the same time, you are scared because in the past, things have ended up kind of scary and not in a good place. But I said at the same time, you really you feel the strong connection with them. We could be speaking about Leo. We could be speaking about Virgo as well. But we get something along these lines, okay? Now, the thing is, this card says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So I feel like this person is not necessarily a bad person. I just feel like their willpower is kind of weak, you know? It's kind of weak. Page of Cups reverse and the Ten of Wands reverse. Again, we could be talking about this codependent energy. Page of Cups, of course, we've got that watery energy, got that cup in his hand, and we have the Ten of Wands, something he struggles with, he or she struggles with. The only thing is that this person is not going to necessarily harm you, but they're harming themselves. And so as I said, with this Judgment, it's almost like you have to almost make some type of decision when it comes to this person, if you are interested in someone like this, or maybe you're going to meet someone like this in the next 2 weeks, okay? Now for this card, just kind of all on its own, let's see what comes up. So if you didn't resonate with these, let's see what's going on with this. Libra, you're coming up reversed twice here, okay? I feel like for some of you, you are shutting somebody out at this time. I feel like you're not giving into them or giving them any attention or any energy. And I feel like it's because maybe you in the past have had to deal with many a player. You know, we have the Page of Cups reverse. And when the Page of Cups comes up reverse, this is someone that we're like, oh my gosh, like this person definitely is going on like 5 dates a week, which I guess there's nothing wrong with that, but you have to be clear, you know, but I feel like this person could be a little bit sneaky about that, if that's the case. But I kind of feel like you being like, I'm staying away from them, and I see you not really giving in to them or budging or giving them any emotion or anything. You're like a wall, you're like a fortress. You're like, nope, you're not coming in, I don't trust you. I feel like whoever this person is, you've struggled with them for a long ass time. It's always felt like an uphill battle with this person no matter what, and it could be because of their flirty ways. You know, it could be because you find them a flirt. And I think that some of my Librans in the next 2 weeks are like, look, I'm not getting wooed back into your bullshit. Like I am, I'm not doing that this time. I think there may be a part of you that is like, but I want to because we have these nice memories. But I think that there's a stronger part of you that is going to be like, no, N-O-N-O. Six of Cups reverse. Again, this alludes to perhaps a past lover, an ex, someone from our past. You know. So, anyways, they may be saying to you, it's safe to love me, I promise. I promise this time around, but I would say that the cards say different. I would say the cards say a lot different. So, let's go ahead and let's check out my sweet couples. Guys, if you like the singles reading, please like, please comment, please subscribe or share, whatever you want to do. If you would like a personal reading, the link is down below, okay? So, would love to hear from you. If you, are interested. And if not, I will see you in October. Hopefully, you'll come back. So, now to my couples, my Sagittarian couples. Oh my God, I said Sagittarian. You know why? Because I'm doing Sagittarian next. My Libran couples. What is going on for my sweet Libran couples for this last bit of September? Please go ahead and tune us in to their energies. We have new love. New love. Libra, what? You deserve love, and this could be the one. Now, this reading already, my sweet happy couples, this could be the one for you, okay? And let's see a reason why they're saying this, that this could be the one, because I'm gonna let you know this reading is about to take a whole 180 real fast. But before we go down that road, let's see. For my happy couples, this says this could be the one, and let's see why. For some of you, I feel as though, I know it's like, what? Hierophant reverse? This is our marriage card. This is going quite against it. For some of you, you may actually, this is so weird. I don't think anyone's going to resonate with this one, but I think for some of you, your partner is kind of unconventional like you. They're kind of like, yeah, I don't want to get married, or no, you know, I want to be with you forever, but I don't want to get married, or I want an open marriage, or I want, what was I going to say? Oh, a non-traditional marriage or something of that sort. I get something that is so bizarre and so kind of out the box is what kind of bonds you, and you're like, shit, this person is my person because they're like me. We don't care about that. We don't care about that. You know, we just want to be with each other, and that's all that matters. So I think for some of you, something as bizarre and obscure as that is like your tempo, and your partner agrees, and it kind of makes you be like, yep, that's the one for me. Could even be like, you know, maybe you both agree that you don't want to have kids or whatever, but basically the Hierophant reverse is saying, you know, a rejection of basically the typical way to do things, you know, the norm, the social norms and things like that. So I think for some of you, that's who you're like, yep, that's my one. That could be a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, okay? Also, what I get with that energy is that you have some type of confirmation that your partner has officially let somebody go from their past, like whether it was an ex-girlfriend, ex-wife, ex-boyfriend, ex-husband. Somehow you have some type of confirmation that they have truly let this person go voluntarily, and that kind of gives you some confidence in them. Although you probably had some confidence in them before, right? But it gives you the extra to be like, oh, they did all that for me, they're the one. So I mean, hey, you know. So now we switch gears, as I said, and I feel, Libra, here, for some of you here, we have somebody new coming in, okay? Yeah, y'all are in a relationship, but the thing is, somebody new is coming in, and you just can't help but feel like this person is a soulmate for you, or a twin flame for you. Now, the thing is, I don't think that you're happy in your relationship. I think that's why this person appears to you. Yeah, look at that. The Sun card reversed. See what I was saying? Some of my Librans are just kind of like waiting for someone from the past to come back. It's like you're in a relationship, but you're like, oh, but I cannot stop thinking about this person from the past. And you're waiting for them to come in. You're waiting for them to, you know, to restart things with you, even though you're in this situation. But I can see that, Libra, you know, whoever I'm speaking to right now, I can see that you've done, you know, I feel like you've put in your time and your efforts in this relationship. And I think for some of you, you may be just staying in it just because it's comfortable. But I know it's not comfortable, but it's like, you know, it's there. So, but I feel like a lot of you are like, you know, I deserve someone who loves me when I get home. They, you know, they help me, I don't know, put away the groceries, or they love me, you know, they think about me and they do things for me. And I feel like for some of my Libras, like I'm picking up on this energy where, like, you know, you just kind of feel like chopped liver, basically. You're just like, you know, this person doesn't respect me the way they talk to me. So it's not like my happy people in relationships are like, oh, I'm gonna go do my own thing now. I mean, maybe there's some of you doing that, but I'm really picking up on those who are honestly kind of depressed about the situation that they're in. And I feel like y'all have been wanting this to change. You've been waiting for something to change, but it hasn't. Now, I do feel with the new love here, again, you are very much focused on starting new with somebody. Yeah, Ten of Swords and the Hierophant. You want to end the situation that you're in. I feel that some of you want to have a deeper connection or a deeper relationship with somebody, but it's not happening, you know, because the situation you're in makes you feel like this. It makes you feel like, dude, this is done. Like, I'm ready to soar high. I'm ready to have a beautiful relationship where someone respects and loves me and we're equals. And as I said, you have been feeling hurt and betrayed over and over again in this situation. And you are like, I'm out, you know. I want my soulmate. I want my true love. Some of you, maybe, as I said, maybe feeling this is someone from the past. I think some of you may be walking away from the situation that you're in this month, you know? Wow, Ten of Swords, that's about ending things. And it's not like ending things because you want to just go and have sex with somebody. This is like ending things because you're like, I want a serious, amazing, like fulfilling love relationship. And as I said, I think a lot of, or not a lot, but some of you are with someone who just doesn't deserve you, honestly, okay? Who just doesn't deserve you. And I guess as I said, as I always say, these readings can be vice versa. Someone may be feeling this way about you. But the energy is there. It is there for some of my Libras. What else, angels? King of Swords and the Page of Cups. Yeah, see, look at this. You know, some of you, I feel, are just focusing on work or focusing on everything else, basically to avoid your current relationship. Like, you know, staying out late, shopping late, staying at a friend's house late, just so when you get home, you just go to sleep and that's it, basically. Because, look, Four of Wands reversed, there's not a lot of harmony here. And you are kind of, you know, I feel like, you know, Page of Cups reversed, you're just kind of feeling unemotional. Some of you just feel like straight up, like cold and unemotional about the situation that you're in. So definitely I feel like, you know, this month, this last half, you may reconnect with this person from the past, or you may meet someone who you feel is deserving of you. Because as I said, whoever some of you are with, they're like, they don't seem to really value you the way you need to be valued, you know? So anyways, Libra, I love you so, so much. Good luck with everything this month. If you would like a personal reading, the link is going to be down below. I'm here for you guys. And if not, you can always check out your moon sign, your rising sign, or, you know, October's right around the corner. All right, guys, take care, and I'll see you next time.